So, what? Okay, so I'm streaming on two platforms. I'm not streaming on. That's fine. I'm streaming on the ones that I want. Hey, I always miss you, Sonic. Always. How's the work? You surviving? Let's get this all set up. Move you. Close you. Yeah, I just updated my streaming software, so it might take a minute for me to get this back on. Hang on. Whoa. Doing I know I'm going to be sitting here for several minutes. That's why I wanted to, for several minutes, like 2 hours working on this web stuff. So I thought I'd do a stream, kill two birds with one stone. How's the work life, Sonic? Living the dream, I'm sure. Hold on. Let's get all the, arrange all windows. Thank you. There we go. Everything's there. Wonderful. Goodbye. What two are not? Yeah, for some reason I'm not streaming on. I don't even care about that. I'm not even streaming on one platform. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We're golden. Let's go to, let's create a scene. Let's create a scene over here. I see that someone chatted, but hang on a sec. Chat. There it is. Work is what you'd expect from a retail environment, but I have a good crew. That's actually awesome. That's all you can expect, is just to have the team that you're working with be tolerable. Am I right? Let's go to, where's my scenes? There it is. It's at the very top now. Website building. Can I put that in there? Website building. There we go. And I need to be in here in the bottom corner. And I got to flip myself. I got to flip myself over because I'm facing the wrong way. It would be, well, I'm going to move myself over here. There's, look at me. I'm looking at the website. That's awesome. Can I do this? Is it too jarring? That is too jarring. That is too jarring. We're going to flip me. We have to. There's no choice in the matter. We're going to flip me. We have to. There's no choice in the matter. Camera effects. Thank you. Flip. Camera effects. Hello. See, now I'm looking at the site like all the time when I'm over here looking at the site. Okay, and now I got to put your chats up as well. Okay, and now I got to put your chats up as well. Then we get chats for everybody. Then we get chats for everybody. Where are you? Where are you? Well, that's silly. There's one, there's two. Great. I knew I had you in there. Great. Whoa, blow you up. So here's what we're doing. We're getting the band back together. What have I missed in the past week, Sonic? I've been out. You can hear it in my voice. I'm freaking dying over here. Right now, it's my day off. I'm also at the department downtown taking care of something important. Oh my God. It's like a DMV. Well, not DMV because you don't, I don't think you have a vehicle, but man alive, that's nuts. I hate those where you're like, oh, I have a day off. I can sit in an office. Hopefully you have a Switch or some game console with you to ease your pain, ease your burden. I hope that's the case. I'm waiting for people to join in on TikTok, but I don't think that's happening. And then I'll put me on top. Where am I? Perfect. Then I'm going to move this bad boy over here. Great. Shut you. Perfect. All right, let me hide. Hide others. Wait, what the freak am I hiding? I want to hide others. Perfect. Great. It's driving me nuts on TikTok right now because I'm not sure. Hello? Hello? TikTok? Anyone there? Does that show up? Does that show up? There's me. I see me for sure. There's me. I see me for sure. We'll see if they pop up eventually. To tell you the truth, the only thing I want to see is when people join so I can say, hey, welcome to the stream, you. But that's, see how that goes. Again, I hope your time at the whatever station is not long and protracted. That's the only wish I can give to you today. Do not, I hope you're not stuck there indefinitely. Let's get you stretched out one more time. Perfect. Yeah, I have some entertainment. Battery at 54. Luckily, I had the wherewithal to bring a spare battery and a charging cable. Good for you. Because they probably don't provide power. It's like the modern day airports. You don't get power. What do you mean I don't get power? Just sit on the carpet like a next to an outlet. Like that is primal. Sitting next to an outlet. It's like this is my outlet. Also, that echo is back. Let's see. Mute. Okay, I've muted everything. Let's see if that works. Hello, Leap Year Girl. If you hear an echo here, let me know. I'm helping people with website development, website building, domain questions. If you have any, let me know. Or if you know somebody who has questions, send them my way. Right now, we're working on an actor site named Paris Dillon. He is an actor who has done he's done movies, he's done TV shows, he's been around for a while. And what we're trying to do is update his website. Let me know, Sonic, if that fixed it, if the echo is gone or not. If the echo is not gone, then I will make sure to fix that. Where are you, buddy? Fudge. Hold on, everybody. I got to find the Paris. The correct. There it is. Start up. Paris Dillon. There it is. PDF. Really? Keynotes. What? Oh my God. Keynotes. Thank God. This has 95. This has 14. This is the right one. Alt is the correct one. Coming back. Hang on a second. Oh my God, I have a sponge. My number is about to be called, Neil. Go, go, go. Yeah, go, go, go. I just want to make sure that echo is not there anymore. All right, so I'm keeping an ear out for the clicks, like if people pop in. Okay, so why this should not be here? That should not be there. X. Is there anything else? Let's open up my memes. May 2024 memes. Drag this in there. So I can get rid of this. Delete. For some reason, oh my God. Caillou's in there too. Fudge. Open recent May 2024 memes. This is ridiculous. Caillou, get in there. Rock'em Sock'em Robots, get in there. These are my memes. Delete. Delete. I need to be better about this. Okay, anybody who's joining on TikTok, if you have any web questions, let me know. I'm here to fix them. And again, Sonic, do not worry. Oh, great job. That's awesome to hear. So it's basically a system feedback, which is going to be interesting. Okay. Perfect. I see it. Hello, wait. Humad. Humid? You mad. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. You mad. Thank you. My brain's not functioning. I should get coffee. What is this? This is okay. So what we're doing is we're working on this website right now, but I'm showing you how websites get built. So here's what we've decided on this guy's site. This actor, Paris Dillon, we're going to do a home page. We're going to do an about page. We're going to do a projects page, and we're going to do pitches and Lookmon Media. The thing is that almost all of the pages, projects, and all of these go here. So projects, I'm 99% projects, pitches, and Lookmon Media all go under the same umbrella. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to his site again. And that's what he had before. We're going to, again, if you have any website questions, feel free to ask away. Let's go get out of here. We don't need to be in there. Here's what we need to be. Boink. This site is a construction. Let's go to, this is his, what is this called? What is it called? This is his, oh my God. Is this film page? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this page and we're going to convert it into his projects page. Or do we take his home page and turn it into his projects page? Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's take a look at his view. There's been a critical error on this website. That's not good. That's not good at all. Dashboard. Pages. Can I clone this? Yes, let me clone that, and let's see if I can quick preview it. No. Okay, that's not good. Let's try that again. See, I'm working on it myself. Hello, JP Heavenly. Working on websites here, but I'm actually running into a bit of an issue. I just updated PHP on this thing, and there's a problem with the homepage. So let's go pages. Let's go edit. Will this edit? Let's see. That's good. So let's take this and export it. We're going to say layout name. We're going to call this Paris Home. And we're going to say download. Yeah. No, I don't want to do that. Gosh darn it. Paris Dillon Home. Export. All right, this should export pretty quick. Hello, Maze. Maze Yond. What's crazy is you can see it on the screen. It only shows part of your name. Hang on. Good job, Grace. Hold on. You got it? All right. My God. So tough living with a teenager. Just like the mood of the house changes dramatically. Positive, negative, it doesn't make a difference. It's just like you're constantly living in on edge. Okay, so let's go to all pages. Let's go to add new page, and we're going to call this one projects. So here's what we're doing. We're building a page. We're going to call this Paris Projects, and we're going to say use Divi Builder. We're actually no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Build from scratch. We're going to say this, and we're going to say preview. Good. That's great news. Publish. That's great news. We just have an error. Who is texting? Thanks, Neil, and thank you for picking up. Have one leopard gecko each. Here's some more info on how Amir is doing the job database. I'll check out the brain stuff. Great. Good. All right, I'm doing that stuff. So let's go to choose a pre-made layout. We're going to get out of there. We're going to say drag files to import. We're going to drag that file in here, desktop, downloads. There it is. Import layout. Let's see if it goes. If not, sorry, I was eating dinner. Don't worry about it. I'm popping in here to help people with websites. You don't have to be here if you don't want to be. We're all good. Let's close that. We're done. And it's loading this layout. Let's see. Is it loading? Are you loading? Are you importing? Well, that's not good, is it? Are we going to have to do this one section at a time? That would stink. It says 0. We'll see where it's going. I'm going to give it another minute or so and see if that populates, but I don't know if it's going to. That would be terrible. Okay. Are you not pulling anything in? Let's stop you. Let's go quit. Let's go still in. I do want to be here. Oh, good. That's fantastic. Neil Bauer at me.com. Let's go to dashboard. Wonderful. Happy to have you as always, Sam. You know it. Let's go to Paris Dillon. Let's go edit. Okay, so it should show this. Oh no, we just are getting started, so don't worry about it. So I'm going to see if I can copy this section, copy section, and see if I can paste it in here. Paste section. I'm now trying to figure out how to get this to work. Preview changes. Yeah, okay. So there's a problem with the header on the old page. So I can move individual items from one page to another. What a pain in my butt. Let's see if I can do this. Let's go to, that's there. Here's what we're going to do. Wow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move all the sections from here, copy section, paste section. God dang it. There it goes. Get rid of you. Let's see if this still works. I don't want to do this whole thing and find out that it doesn't work. Okay, great. That works. Let's go to edit page. We're going to do, we did get started already, right? We have get started and we have what we do best. Great, great. Awesome. Now we do header. Let's go copy section. None of this has been edited properly. I'm just, as I said, we're working with clay right now. And I saw that somebody just texted, but 1 second. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to say connect with users. We're going to say copy this section, and we're going to paste that section in here, paste. I'll clarify all of this later. What I want to do is before my brain shuts off, I want to move all this stuff up. Case study, copy section. Nope, no, no, no. Copy section. We're going to paste that section here. Paste section, great. The last one, right? I think there's only one left. Yep. Copy section. There seems to be an open section here, but I'm not sure what that's about. So we might have to make an edit here at one point. Paste section, and I just want to make sure that's the last one. Oh, no, we have a footer. Why is the header at the bottom anyhow? Copy section, last one, and then I can check my text. Paste section, perfect. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Footer. And there's this weird section at the bottom, which I'll copy just to be. Not sure what that is. Paste. What a pain in the tush. Paste section. Preview. Are you previewing? God dang it, there's a problem with one of the sections in there. One of the sections is broken. Oh, that's a pain in my tush, isn't it? Fudge. That's not going to be good. Leave. Preview. God dang it. There's a problem with one of these sections. Preview. Nope. Try another one. Footer. Preview. I should have done this after each one, by the way, but I didn't. Done. Preview. There's a bunk piece of code in here that's causing problems. So we're just preview. You've got to be kidding me. Preview. Okay. Delete. Preview. There it is. Okay, so it's the second section down. How are you doing, Neil? Me and Sonic were talking about you last night. Whoa, I hope it's good things. Were you saying that he could be our leader and take us into revolution. If you so, you are incorrect. I'm much too old for that. So here's the deal. We found the section. We did it. We're so smart. Let's go to Neil Bauer at me. Let's go to dashboard. We're going to get the Paris Dillon section. So we're going to go to pages. We're going to go to Paris Dillon draft. We're going to say edit. The one that's the problem is right here. It's after video. Hold on, everybody. We're getting there. What we do best, row. Okay, it's after this. So it's this header that's all messed up. So let's see if we can get rid of, we'll hide header. Let's see if connect with users, copy section, breaks it. Paste section. Preview. Okay, that's in there. That works. It's the flipping, it's the header that's broken. Case study. Copy section. We're going to see if that works. Paste section. I'm back for the moment. Uh-oh, did they have you sit down? They're like, we need you to fill out some more forms. You're doing great, but here's some more forms for you to fill out. No! Oh, and Sam, please allow me to make that request on your behalf after I'm finished with my business. Make that request. What request? How are you doing? Sonic and I were talking about you, all good things. I'm back for the moment. Oh, and Sam, please allow me to make that request on your behalf. Oh, there's a request. We were talking about streams and trying to help by rallying the people we watch. Oh, cool. Uh-oh. It's a birthday. Is it a birthday gift? I understand. I appreciate it. My birthday? You didn't have to do that. Okay, so here's where we're at. We've got case study closed. So now there's this aimless section, which I'm not sure what it is, but I'm going to copy it anyhow. Watch this. Copy, paste. I know this is boring, but I'm waiting for questions to come in on the other platforms. How many people we have here? We have 7 people here. Good. I'm glad we have 7 people here. So paste section there. So let's see if that works. It does. Okay. There's just one section that's broken, it looks like. This is header, so this is going to scare me a little bit. So watch. Copy section. Paste section. This should work, but it might break. There's a 50-50. It broke. Okay, so we got it. We know that header is freaking broken. Great. So header is gone. Let's get rid of header. Oh, that's where everything is too, of course. Why wouldn't it? Freaking, look how much information is in this thing. And it's broken. Oh, you missed it. It was 2 months ago. It was 2 months ago, and my social security number is, wait a minute. I'm wise to you. Let's see if I can let's see if I can undo that. Perfect. This is my Paris Dillon 2 page. Let's see. Header. Connect with users. Is that right? Where in the freak am I? Connect with users. This is the page that goes away. Preview. Yes, it's back. So it's the header section that is broken. That stinks. Is this one broken as well? This one might also be broken. Paste section. Preview. No, that's there. That works. And then last one. That's footer, and then it's this section. Copy section. And then we're going to paste it. Okay. Paste section. Done. Let's see if that works. Preview changes. Cool. Okay, so we've got an error on the header section. So here's what I'm going to do. So, okay. Something important, Neil, but I need to be the one to bring it up when I'm available, which is not now. When is your birthday, Neil? It's in April. I'm an Aries. That's right. I'm a champion. You know it. I'm also impossible to live with. I know. Happy belated birthday. No worries. Happy super belated birthday. In fact, don't worry about it. I didn't tell anybody it's my birthday because I don't want anybody to know I'm turning 30 next year. It's a secret. Neil, I've been playing Sonic Adventure again. Nice. On Dreamcast, I'm assuming. That is beautiful. There's been a Sonic revival. Yes, I appreciate it, Sam. We all know. Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys were talking about. We'll see. Preview changes. I also want to make sure that you two know of like some of the people I'm following, like Progressive Geek. I call them out all the time. Hello, Jameson. I call them out all the time on TikTok, but you're likely missing it on the other platforms. Like Progressive Geek just moved, like has an account on TikTok and YouTube, but he doesn't get as much visibility. TikTok is definitely his lead platform. Jameson, welcome to that. We're helping people with websites. So if you have any questions about your website or know somebody who has problems, you let me know. And no, Neil, my request has nothing to do with Sam comments about your birthday. Unrelated. Well, if it's not about me, then why do I want to hear about it? Yeah, you heard me. Let's close this. Let's close. Wait. Ooh, I almost did the stupidest thing. This is what? Pair still into. This is the one I want. Let's go update and see if it loads. Come on. Preview changes. Perfect. It loads. So the only thing we're missing two. I got to put a header in. Now watch when I do this. Enable Visual Builder. I wonder if it breaks when I do this. I am doing something very dumb. What I'm doing right now. Ready? Copy section. Okay, here we go. This is very stupid. Paste section. Okay, and now I'm going to move this section up. This might break it. We'll see. Let's see. This would suck if it does. Come on. Did it break it? No, it didn't. Okay. So I was able to move one header section over without breaking it. This is like playing with cups, like stacking dishes or stacking rocks, and you're like, or putting the card castles together. You're like, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. You do not have a Dreamcast. I've been playing it in Xbox. I mean, you can play it in emulation. That's kind of what I was wondering. They are expensive because of somebody I know. Thank you, Sam. Thank you for keeping my shame front and center. I appreciate it. Sam's playing Sonic Adventure DX. Ooh, Sonic Adventure DX is very good. I like Sonic Adventure DX for what it was. Why do you have to put a dash after the X Sonic? Well, he's Sonic, he knows. He says X dash box because he means 10 boxes. So you can call the Xbox whatever you want. No, they ported it to 360 and I'm playing it on Xbox One. So I almost renewed my Xbox Live membership yesterday, but I did not. My son wanted to play Fallout 76. And so we looked it up and it's 40 bucks. So I'm like, oh, we'll just get it on Xbox because it's $10. And then right before I did it, I'm like, wait, we are going to need live for this. What's live cost? It's $60 plus 10 bucks. So it's $70 to play it on Xbox. So I'm like, we're just going to get the PC version. It's 40 bucks. Yeah, Sonic can do whatever he wants. Sonic is a trendsetter. Sonic does not have to explain himself. He's had many people tell, like over the years, the Sonic fandom has told Sonic what he is. What they are. How about that? So told Sonic what they are. So Sonic doesn't want to put up with that stuff anymore. Sonic is who Sonic is. All right, so here's the deal. I just copied that home part. So now the only broken part is this freaking section. So here's what we're going to do. You can get Game Pass Ultimate. That is the ability to play online. How much is Game Pass Ultimate? Oh. 12. It is. You got it? Game Pass Ultimate is $16 a month. But you could do a free trial. PC Game Pass is this. What the heck is the difference here? Shoot. It has gold. So, Game Pass Core. Okay. This is so confusing to me. Enjoy hundreds of high-quality games. Be the first to play like Starfield. Yep. Any promotional period. Yep. Sign in for available offers. Yep. Well, I mean, I used to think that gold was the best deal. And I had gold. I had this for 3 years, Game Pass Ultimate. When it signed up, I rolled over my live account. And so I got Ultimate for like $1 on top of whatever the heck it was. That was a crazy promo. There are some different games on PC Game Pass. Let's see what PC Game Pass has. What's in PC Game Pass, I wonder? Is it just going to be this page again? PC Games Pass games. Let's say all games. PC games. Fallout Tactics. Okay, so Fallout PC is in there. Okay. Okay, that sounds good. I think if if we can do that, I could probably do this. I could probably join Game Pass for $1. Let's do that. Let's talk to my son real quick. Hold on, everybody. I got to do my fatherly detail. Let him know. Hey, where are you, son? I just found out from Sam that you can get Xbox Game Pass for PC for $10 a month. If you want to play Fallout 76 with your friends, you can set this up. Okay, perfect. Great. He'll be very happy. That is awesome. Thank you. You get the original Fallout games. You ready? I own. So here's the deal. We've shown this already. The later Fallout games are open world. The earlier ones are turn-based and tactic. Yeah. So PC games. Let's go. Let's do that one more time. Let's do Fallout one more time. PC games. PC games. Come on. There it is. So you got Fallout 76. We did a search here, didn't we? So tactics 3, 2, 1, 6. Okay. So PC. I'm hoping these are all, you can play these. I'm not sure. All PC games. Yeah, you can do that, it looks like. Fallout Game Pass Ultimate. There you go. Okay, great. Good. Okay. Well, we might do this then. By the way, did everybody see the announcement from yesterday about Metal Slug's Metal Slug Tactics? It's from a day ago. They've got the new trailer. It's great. I can't wait. This is my kind of game, Metal Slug Tactics. I am a huge tactics guy. I love, like, I'm not very good at them, but like the art style on this looks beautiful. Look at that. Oh my God. This is my jam. Yeah, I'm going to be so excited about this. This is like Advance Wars meets Final Fantasy Tactics. What's wrong? Hey, Stone Gardening. Oh, you're so wonderful. Thank you so much. But yeah, this is my style of game. So you've got the Metal Slug style of art. Look at this. Oh my God. And you know what? Some people are going to have problems with the artwork here, but I freaking love this. Like I do. Look at this. Like, what's not to love about it? Freaking A, man. Good job. Metal Slug Tactics. And the best comment on this video, I hope it's still the first one. The best comment. Thank you again for all the likes, Stone. Oh, it's not on there. Oh, T. Lopes is on the composer list. This game is probably, okay, Unicorn Overlord Game of the Year. This is like my must-have. This is totally my must-have. When is this coming out? Come on, when is it? Fall 2024. Okay, I'm buying this right away. The funniest quote I saw on the, is this the official? That's why. Okay, it's not the official one. The official one from the official like trailer for this, it said after 90 years, dot, dot, dot. Like people have been waiting for this game forever. And I am super, super stoked about it. Oh, that is so wonderful. Yeah. So anyways, Metal Slug Tactics. If you're saying that I've not seen the Fallout Tactics, so I don't know. So, hey, Stone, this is what we're talking about here. For a pack of smokes, you can get Game Pass for your PC. So, if you wanted to play any of the Fallout, ooh, Game Pass Ultimate, that's console. Okay. If you wanted to play PC, you get Tactics, you get Fallout 1, 2, 3, the Game of the Year edition, 4, New Vegas, and 76. So I might do that for the summer. My son is like, I want to play Fallout 76 because that's how he sounds. We had his testicles removed. And yeah, we'll get him to play Fallout 76 with his friends. Again, Fallout 76 might be like No Man's Sky. Oh, I'm so sorry about rubbing my beard up against it. My beard, my stubble up against it. Yeah, Final Fantasy. I wasn't into Fallout. I wasn't into Fallout. I'm guessing I wasn't into Fallout until Fallout 3 when it became open world. Here's the thing. I really liked Fallout 3. I did. I really liked Fallout 3. And I never played New Vegas. Oh, sorry. I played a little of New Vegas on the Xbox 360, and it was a buggy mess. And so I couldn't continue with it. I bought Fallout 4 and played a little bit of that. I played maybe 10 hours of Fallout 4, and then I gave up on it. So I really liked 3, never played New Vegas, played it for a little bit, and then played a little bit of Fallout 4. Kind of lost interest. But after watching the show, which is great, by the way, you can watch everybody. You don't have to be a member of Prime. You can watch the free version of Prime. I was unaware of this. So you can watch the Fallout show even if you don't have Amazon Prime. Yep, I remember, dude, I used to sell so many Fallout 1 and 2 when I worked at Babbage's. I would sell like, and you would talk to those people and they were super passionate about the game. Like it was really kind of revolutionary at the time. But I wasn't into those kind of slower paced, turn-based kind of games at that point. Like I didn't get into XCOM UFO Defense or like any of the XCOMs until I got to play it on PlayStation. I don't even know when that was ported. So I was late to this type because I was more of a console gamer. So anyways, yeah, I don't even know anything about tactics. Can I take a look at this? What is this about? When did this come out? They show me no pictures. Well, that's pretty silly. Oh, it doesn't look like it's getting... It's fun like Fallout 1 and 2. It's hard to play at first, but I got the hang of it. Poorly optimized, sort of playable. I'm living in Old Vegas right now. Yeah, it's true, Sonic. Hopefully, oh my God. Hopefully your time in that wherever, hopefully it's air conditioned wherever it is. Because I can't even imagine being in a non-climate controlled wait area, whether it be a courthouse or, as I said, DMV or just any bureaucratic office. Is if it's not climate controlled. They probably do. They probably keep it climate controlled. Hello, Hannah Ark, because there's that song. Oh, there's what is it? What the hell is that movie? 92 degrees. So under 92 degrees, people are nice and easygoing. Over 92, it's too hot to move. But at 92 degrees, people get irritable. That's an old saying or old, from an old movie, but it's also in a Susie and the Banshees song called 92 Degrees. People losing their minds. So that's probably why they keep those bureaucratic offices probably cooler, because they don't want people losing their minds. All right, let me get back out of here because we were working on websites. Where are we? This is the, that's the broken one. I don't want that anymore. This is the, shoot, Paris Projects. That's the fixed one. Paris Projects, right. Let's make sure this works because I'm going to save it. Great. Update. I'm saving Paris Projects, so we're all on the same page. If anybody has any questions about websites, feel free to ask. That's what we're here for. Okay, so we just added a header section and it didn't break, right? We added a header section and it didn't break. We're getting out of here, getting out of there. Okay. Okay, so here's what we've got to do. We've got to add a header section, which was, I think we had, fudge. And of course I shut it. Why did I do that, Neil? I just wanted to clear my thoughts. Dashboard. We're going to go to pages and we're going to go to edit. So after we have header, then we have get started, then we have what to do, and then we have header again. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, this header, I'm going to keep, I'm going to say copy row. This is the modern page. We're going to add one after connect with users. We're going to add a new section. Is that right? What we do best row, header. Okay. What we do best row, we're going to add a new one called header. And this is going to be full width. Great. Let's see if that breaks it. It does not. Okay, so we know it's not broken. Great. So we added header because we're trying to troubleshoot what is going on here. So close this. That's the row. I'm going to add that other row. God dang it. Here we go. So I'm going to copy row. Paste row. Does this break it? It does. So now we're like, we know the header section is breaking it. We know the content is breaking it. See, that's why we're doing all this troubleshooting. If I delete these, does it work? It does. So it is the content that's breaking it. Mother F. Okay, so now that sucks. Okay, so let's paste row again. Actually, let's just go here. We've got an image, which is him, and then we've got text, which is what? The film's appeared. So let's try this. Let's copy module, and then we're going to paste module. Let's do text in here first. Just make sure this works. This is so funny. This is like a detective. I'm a detective trying to get to the bottom of this case. Let's see if I paste this text. Paste module. Does that work? It does. So there we go. There's that text. So now let's go to this one. Let's copy the second section. For over a decade, that's the first one. Okay, what is this one? That's view more films. Let's go copy module, paste module, preview. It has got to be that silly image. No, it is that section. Awesome. I know what it is now. See, it only took me to figure this out. So this section right here has to have code in it. So it's right here. Where is it? There's conditions in here that are wrong. So this is the text. Let's go text, copy. We're going to go back to edit page. We're going to delete this, see if it works. Preview. It does. We're going to go here and we're going to paste this. Perfect. Let's see if that works. It does. So the code is fine. Again, that's why I get paid the big bucks. I don't get paid. Okay, so this is going to be called, watch this. We're just going to change this to be called link. So I know that's the link, and I know this is the text. Admin label, txt, all caps. This should work. Preview changes. It does. Great. So we've got all of that there. Now what I'm going to do, again, I know this is boring, and I'm sorry, everybody. Let's go image. Let's add the image of Paris. Yes. Preview changes. Actually, I probably can add this section because we know what's causing the problem now. Let's see. Let's see if I'm cuckoo banana pants or not. Watch. Copy module. And it looks like a 3, 2. So let's go. Paste module. Preview. This should still work. It does. Preview. I am shocked. I'm not exactly sure what is causing that error because everything's the same. So we're going to take that whole section right here. This is the, what is this section called? Oh, the films of Paris. We're going to call this section the films of Paris. Dylan, save. Okay, then we're going to take the background of that and we're going to make that black. Let's see what that looks like. Perfect. Okay, so that section is back. It's survived. So let's do this. We've got that one done. What's the next area that's broken? Preview. Hang on a sec. We did preview. It works, right? Great. I'm saving that. So now we have that whole first section fixed. I'm feeling good about this. Again, I really wish it didn't break. Don't know why it broke. Okay. We got the films of Paris Dylan done. Connect with users, then case study. Connect with users, case study. Those are closed. All of these are closed now, right? Ooh, there's a lot more to this than I realized. Let's go. There's a lot more to that. Okay, the films of Paris Dylan. Then we've got a row with the blog. Okay, so what we're going to do here is going to go here. I'm going to add a row, and then we're going to add blog. And then we're going to say yes, and then we're going to say preview. Does this work? It does. It all works. It all works. I'm feeling so good about this. Okay, so there's a problem with design, layout, grid, boink. We're going to change that content to be 3 posts across. And we're going to say all categories. Or we're going to say films. Perfect. Done. Update. Okay. So this should only show his films, like the films he's worked on. Let's see if that works. I saved it by accident. Perfect. We're doing great, everybody. We're doing really good. We might want to remove the black background from this because it's definitely... Let's change that background, please. The films of Paris Dylan will make a white background. And if anybody has any suggestions, I'm all for it. We're going to do what we do best row is going to say this is his writer, director, filmmaker, producer section. And we'll make that background black. Let's see if that looks like. It's gonna, the text is gonna be wrong, but I just want to see what that looks like. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna see if my daughter's okay. Did you find my face? Hi. You got me. Okay. We don't want that color background because it's going to make it a mess. So we'll keep that white. Maybe have an accent under the bottom. I'm not sure. Make it background transparent for the time being. Great. Thank you, everybody. All right, so we've got this. We've got over a decade. He should have a title up here, but I don't know why that's not showing up. So now, this is all his copy. Great. What do I have to recreate? So we just did all this. We did that. What's the other? Image? What the heck is this? Oh, it's his movies. So let's see if I copy this row and paste it here. Let's see if that breaks it. We know this works. It does. So now I'm going to paste this, paste row, and see if this works. It does. Great. Perfect. That's the end of that section. We did it. We did it, everybody. I'm so happy for that. Oh, I mean, it's a lot of silly work. This is going to be, that's not what we want. We want this right here. So it's section, close header, connect with users, case study section, connect with users, case study section. Great. So now we have the second header, and that's the broken part. So we're going to add a new section. Great. Perfect. We're going to say preview and see if it works because we're just constantly checking to make sure we're not breaking anything. This section will be called the accolades. Okay, so we're going to call this awards and accolades. Just so I can keep tabs. Awards and accolades. Let's see if that is causing problems. If the ampersand is causing problems, I know. How exciting is this? We're talking about ampersands here. Pairs projects, that works. Great. So now I'm going to copy. Let's see if I can do this. Copy row. Paste row. Preview. Works. That all works. What the freaking heck? So we just need to add a divider here. Divider. Perfect. That just splits up the two sections. That should work because it's just default. Yep. Okay. And again, this is not perfect. We're just getting the sections nailed down. All right. And I think what I'm going to just do is I'll get this whole section done. What is in this? Let's go copy row. This might break it because there's so many images here. Paste row. Preview. It doesn't. Man. It doesn't. How crazy. Copy row. It's just there's something in these sections that's causing it to not be happy. Paste row. And that's fine. I'm going to paste all of these. Copy row. Not this one because I think I know that might be one of the problems. So paste row. Okay, so I pasted 2 rows. Let's say preview. If it works, we update. Great. Great. Update. Hey, Stone, does your cat catch flies? Because ours does occasionally, but only on their terms. I would love to teach my cat to catch flies because this one's driving me bonkers. So this section should break. I'm thinking. Let's try to copy this and see if it works. Copy row. First things first, we're going to copy the row and see if it works. I do not have faith that this will work. Preview. Yeah. So there's a problem with these at the bottom. See, so I didn't save it because I knew there was going to be a problem with this. Let's delete that and let's preview it again. There's a problem with these bottom sections. This is why, like again, most people would be banging their head up against the wall, like, why isn't it working? What's going on? And it's just a simple matter of like hunting and pecking until you find the, let's go text, hunting and pecking until you find the correct variable, right? So we're going to take text, we're going to copy that, quit, we're going to go here, and we're going to say boom, and V, and then that, and then this should work. Please don't make me look like an idiot in front of my friends. Perfect, it works. Awesome, we did it. We're doing great. By the way, I've been playing through Final Fantasy VI, and I'm totally confused where I am right now. I have Celeste in my party, so I might need some help if anybody plays Final Fantasy VI. When I get on that later, I'm having problems. There's the accolades. Okay, last section, I think. Then we have another divider. I think that's it. I think we're good after this. Footer. I think we have footer in there. Footer. There's a footer. And then we have section, which is the socials. I think that's the socials. Yes. What is this? Is this social? Yes. Admin label social links. Social links. Perfect. And then this is not footer. This is contact. Great. And that is awards and accolades. Great. This is a blank section. I'm not sure what this is about. I'm going to get rid of that section. Great. Everything still works. Let's see if I have a picture of his site. Clients. Paris Dillon. Boink. Projects. Paris Dillon website. Screenshots. There we go. Let's see if we have a screenshot of the whole. Wait. Do I have a whole site? I do. Will you give me the freaking whole screen, you silly? Come on. Why are you doing that to me? It's right. That's the original. It might be this one. I don't think it is. These are huge. Why are they so huge? Huge files that don't need to be huge files. Okay. That's dying to sleep. This is 623. Okay. What do we got? This is under a meg, so this shouldn't take that long. That is also that. Okay. That's the original. Great. Yeah, I think we're golden at this point. I think we've got all the sections. So let's close that. We don't need that anymore. Let's get that out of there. So we've got this little logo at the top. Oh, I didn't, what the heck? Why didn't it show the header? It should be this, right? Let's go copy section. I think we've got this paste section. This should work because we did it before and it worked. It's just content is the problem. Okay. So this is called hero image, hero section. So it's going to be the top, and then this is quick about, writer, director, filmmaker. This is his expanded bio. This fly's driving me crazy. Expanded bio. All right, and then this is case studies. What? Sorry, this video doesn't exist. Oh, this is featured. This will be called recent work. Recent featured work. Okay, great. Preview. I'm going to make sure this works one more time, and then we're going to save this as a default. I'm very, very happy that we got this back. I do not know what was causing the problem. We're going to change this contact to black. Contact should be black, right? Black. We're going to get rid of this gradient. What is this? Oh, cool. Let's get rid of that, I think. Yep, let's see if that works. Preview. Nothing should break it anymore. He says, there we go. See how you got the little seats there? I love it. Okay. I think we can move this up there, actually. I don't think we have to have contact like that. Let's see, contact. Let's move, that looks bad. Let's move this up. Let's see what that looks like. Perfect. Great. Wonderful. We don't need contact anymore. Bye. And we can get rid of social links. We'll call this contact and social links. Perfect. We're reducing this as we speak. So preview changes, and I'm going to save it at this point as a final. And again, we'll do more stuff in the footer, but right for now, I'm just making sure that this works. All right, here we go. Done and done. Where are we at? 1 hour and 4 minutes on this so far. So now that this is saved, this is crazy. We've got films and shorts. Where does that go here? Let's go quit. That's film. That's under projects and film. And then we've got acting roles, which would be under actor, right? That would be actor. Then we have musician, which is right there. I think it's about him in each one of these. So we may just break this down to have like his work in these. That's probably what we'll do. We'll create a page, like an actor page, like I said, about page, that has actor, music, film, writer, comedy. Okay. Okay. So here's where it gets really cool. Okay. Here's where it gets really cool. Because what we're going to do is we're going to set up posts to do his films and shorts. So we just saved that page, right? So we're going to say Paris Projects, update. Then we're going to export this. And I'll show you why we did all this. You're like, what? It's just busy work. It's not. Because what we're going to do is we're going to export this. Paris Projects templates. Paris Project template. What? Will you give me a break? It's too many of the same colors. It's driving me bonkers. So this should export very quickly because there's very little in here. And I'm going to try to do something very, very nifty. What the heck is this? We were given more than 100% apparently. So this is also 13 megabytes. Let's hope to God. We're going to leave here. We're going to go to posts. Preview changes. I'm going to see if anything has changed. Nothing has changed. Update. Now we go to posts and we say add new post. Use the Divi builder. We're going to build it right from projects. Come on. Pre-made layout. Your existing pages. Paris projects. Use this layout. Does it go over 100? No. We're going to say no. We're going to say full width. Dot navigation on. Post title hide. Preview. So now I just created a post that has that. So you're like, what the heck? Why'd you do that? It's the same page. Because what I can do is I can create this and just say hero section, turn the design off in the background, turn the video off. Background gradient is going to be, sure, why not? Okay with that color. And we're going to call this, oh, sorry. I'm going to open that section up. We're going to say text, and we're going to say Paris, this is filmmaker, is that correct? What was the first thing? Do we remember? It's director. We're going to call this actually, what movies did he direct? Let's go back to his real site. No, we'll do acting because it's right here. So this is his theatrical reel from 2020. We're going to call this actor. Get rid of that and see what this looks like. Great. Preview. This should be nothing. Great. So you're like, that looks like crap. And you're like, hey, leave me alone. Give me a minute. We're going to get rid of that and that. Preview. It's going to be much smaller. Great. And we're going to say the design alignment text alignment that way. Why is that not aligning correctly? Visual. Will that align left? Preview. There it is. Okay, great. So we can put whatever header and whatever background. Like if we have art or an image or whatever, like a menagerie of images, we can put them there. Let's see if we got this. We're still going. What is going offline? Only Facebook is offline. Funny. So crazy. All right, so now we have actor. Let's go to his regular site here. We've got the theatrical reel from YouTube. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to say share. I'm going to copy this link. I'm going to take the Paris project. Where is it? Right there. I'm going to say, we'll call this acting reel. Great. And then shut that. Working on this section. Video should be insert from URL. Boom. Insert into post. Great. We're going to have text. This is from his site. What does he have for himself? Holy cow, he's got a lot of stuff for himself here. There's a lot. There's a lot. Okay. Completed projects. Where does that take me? 10 months ago. I need some copy for this because I want to have that nice and completed. So we'll say acting reel 2020 or 2020 acting reel. We probably don't want 2020 in there. So let's see what that looks like. And I can edit this on the front. Let's see, video, great, design. Content, overlay, get rid of you, generate from video, perfect, save, preview. Great. And we're going to go back here and we're going to build on the front end so you guys can see what I'm doing, because I'm building on the back end because that's what I do, but you probably want to see it on the front end so you can see what I'm doing. So we're just going to call this acting reel. Boom, save. Then we go down here, and so what is on his reel page? He's got all of these private link theatrical reel 2017. These are on Facebook. That's probably okay. That's Instagram. So let's go back. So he's an actor. Come on. There we go. So acting reel. We'll get rid of this whole section because I don't think we need it. Right. This whole section goes away. Then, so we have acting. Oh, this does have text at the top. It's just in white. That's awesome. So acting reel. Great. Then this will be, what's on his acting reel? Let's see. Student reporter at the University of Washington. Spent some time behind the scenes. Oh, this is recent. This is what he just did. I can't like it because I'm not logged in. Wow. This is part 1. Nice job. Get out of here. Perfect. Let's see. What do we got? Current 2020. Okay. So say current projects. Let's try this. We'll say current projects. This is heading 2. Current projects. Text. Heading 2 should be in black. Heading text 2 should be in black. Perfect. And then this will be left justified. Okay. And then view more, whatever. That's fine for now. Okay, current projects, great. Those will link out. Now, actually, you know what? We don't need this. See, I'm figuring this out on the fly. We don't need this. This can go away. This whole thing can go away. This whole thing can be a single section. This can go, yeah, here's what we're going to do. Great. Let's get rid of all of that because we're working on this on the fly. Perfect. So current projects, we're going to move to, we just need a header for this section. So let's see if we can get a header here. New row, perfect. And then title, heading maybe? Okay, and then design, the heading text is H1. We're going to say ultra bold, perfect. We're going to say heading text size 50, and we're going to say all caps. Where's the all caps? There it is. It's bold. Let's get rid of this. Goodbye. Okay. So here's what we're going to label this. This is going to be actor. So watch this nonsense. This is so cool. Let's do this, and we're going to change this to actor. So now anything that he's an actor in will show up here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to change all of these to actor, but we're also going to change this too. Let's go. Yeah, we got that. Excerpts, elements, just say show featured image, show author, no. Show date, no. Show categories, no. Show excerpt, great, perfect. Show link, read more. Will that show up? Let's see. Oh, it's asking, sorry, is that the URL it wants? Sorry, my bad. Show date, show author, show read more button. Yes, thank you. There we go. That's what we're trying to do. Great. So now all we're going to do is we're going to continue to add an actor role. So watch, I'm going to save this. So this is now his actor page, right? And we can have a recent work at the bottom. Let's get rid of this because we don't need this section on his actor page. Okay, great. Delete. Delete this whole section. Great. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we've got actor, we've got his acting reel, current projects. Great. I love it. I love it. We might have these down here. I'm not sure. We'll see how this goes. So exit Visual Builder, save and exit. So now we've just created this page. So we've got no label on it. We're going to say edit post on the back end. There should be no label on this. Great. It's uncategorized, right? Let's add a new category and say primary. And then say, hang on. There we go. Parent category. Parent category, that's what we're going to do. Okay, publish. So now, this is going to be cool. This is called what? This is called his actor, Paris Dillon actor. Okay. Update. So this should just be called actor, as I'm hoping. Perfect. I have to change that too. So we're going to say update that. I have to change one thing. We're going to change settings. Great. And I'm going to change reading. Writing. Is it general? Oh, it's permalinks. What am I? I'm a dope. Plain is going to be post name. Save changes. Great. Perfect. Dashboard. Updates. We can't do anything about that. All right, so here we go. We've got this going. So Paris Dillon acting reel. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Watch this. Home. Visit site. Okay, so we're on Dying to Sleep. This is one of his movie pages. What we're going to do is we're going to take this and say, this is a page? Weird. Go to pages. We're going to go to Dying. Oh, sorry. We're going to go to posts. We're going to create a new post. And we're going to say use Divi Builder. We're going to use the choose a pre-made layout from one of his existing pages, and it's going to be Dying to Sleep. Use this layout. So now we have to go through his film reel, which is right here. Let's find his film. Let's see where he's an actor. Acting. He was in completed projects. I'm wondering if he's got a Man of His World, MTV pilot, Rent Roulette, game show host, TV roles and other acting. Okay. There's a lot. There is a lot of roles. Wow, this is great. I'm going to copy all that. He is perfect. Perfect. Copy. I wonder if I could dump that. We'll see. Where is he? Steam Room the movie. Steam Room stories. Yowza. EXCEL. New. Perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping for. So now I've got his breakdown here. Let's go edit post. Text. This is going. That's Dying to Sleep. Let's get a real freaking acting role for him. Get an acting role. More. He was in Dying to Sleep. He was in comedy. This is just his stand-up. Shoot. Okay, more. We Tried. That's a band. Okay. Man of His Word. Okay, this is a movie. Awesome. A Man of His Word. So copy. This is something we can work on. Okay, done. I will show you what I'm doing on the front end. Build on the front end. So you can see exactly how I build these things. I know, it's fascinating, isn't it? Whoa, that is not at all. Edit post. We're going to do full width. We're going to say dot navigation on. We're going to say hide and now build on the front end. You can see the big difference there. Right, perfect. A Man of His Word. We're going to change the font on here. This is heading 1, design, heading text. We're going to change that just to basic. Default. What is default? There it is. Delete. Edit. What is the size of this bad boy? Actually, I don't need to do it there. I can do it here. I'll do it here. Whatever. This is heading 1, design, heading text 1, size. A Man of His Word. Let's go. Where's A Man of His Word? That's this video. YouTube. Copy the link. Share. Copy. Auto draft. We're going to say get rid of. We're going to say add video. We're going to say insert. We're going to paste it. We're going to say insert. Check. What is the tagline for this movie? Do we know? A Man of His Word. What is the tagline? They usually have it in here. Okay, full film. Holy cow. You can watch a full film on YouTube? No, you can't. This is 13. Oh, wait. It's a short. Oh, I guess you can watch the full thing. Okay, so it's a short. Man of His Word. Let's see. Written and directed. Look Mom Media. What? Psychological thriller. I'm just going to copy this because I don't have the bandwidth for this right now. We're just going to call this psychological thriller. And we're going to make that bold. Heading 1, heading text 1. I'm going to make that ultra bold. Great. And then the background is going to be whatever background we choose here. Let's see. Let's get a good one that's heavy on the left-hand side. Oh, is it this one? Let's see what that one looks like. Nope. That's too graphic. That's too close up. It's 13 minutes, right? That's also vertical. Can't use that one. The only other thing I could do is this. I can take this one and see if it works. Gosh darn it. That's not what I wanted. Open image in new tab. Oh, no, no, no. Open image in new tab. Really? That's what I want. Okay, so this is why I do what I do with Keynote, because I can go into Keynote right here. We've got Paris Dillon. I'll add a slide. Boom. V. We've got the background color, so I'm just going to background color is going to be that color. This is why I do Keynote, because you can do it super fast. Ready? Boink. Back. Cut this. Seeing is believing, right? That's what we want. Seeing is believing. So we're going to take this. Seeing is believing. Okay. New. Save. Man of his word. Okay. And that's that. And then we need one more, which is horizontal. I think it's this one, right? Oh, fudge. I need a good one that's horizontal. That we already have this one. So that's what we're going to use. Copy image. We're going to go here to what? There. V. We're going to put a frame around it. Picture frame. Crop that. Copy. New. Man of his word. Featured. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. All right, so now that that's done, we go here. And we know that the catchphrase now is seeing is believing, right? Oh my God. Seeing is believing, right? Is that, do we have that all in caps? It's all in caps. Lowercase. Perfect. Seeing is believing, right? Let's give him a little bit more space here. A man of his word, we'll give him a little bit more space. Perfect. And then this background here will be the image we just made. Upload, select files. Let's do it. It's not optimized, but it'll be fine. Perfect, right? So it fits in there just like that. So hello, Progressive Geek. What's going on? I'm trying to finish this this up for a client, just to kind of get him something to look at, more or less. Let's go upload files. We're going to take that image that we just pulled out. What the heck? Where is it? Where'd it go? Where? Oh, you silly goose. That's not what I want at all. I want this right here. Open image in new tab. Open image in new tab. Perfect. And it downloads it. That's the problem. Okay. So we're going to go back to the page. We're almost done. You get to see the results, Progressive. If you're still here, I can show you the results. So let's go here. We're not going to do that. Let's try that. Let's go to downloads. Let's go to a man of his word. Let's go to open it. It's probably not going to look awesome. Look Mom Media, and wow, so it's like a man of his word. It's right here. Man of his word. That's going to be heading what? Heading 2? Heading 3. Heading 2. Design. Heading text. Heading text 2. We're going to make that default. Get out of here. Default. Bold. And then we're going to change the size of it to 1 line. Perfect. Man of his word. A hunting psychological failure, whatever. So that's all this stuff. That's perfect. Save. So now, here we go. Exit Visual Builder, save and exit. So this is the coolest thing. That's good. I'm glad you didn't quietly sneak away. So this is the coolest thing, right? So we made this page. We just cloned a page and we made this page. But the coolest thing is when you go back to edit post. So now we're going to call this a man of his word. A man of his word. Just copy. We're going to edit that, drop, or paste. Okay. You don't have to pay attention to any of that. And then we're going to say down here in the excerpt, right there. We're going to use the tagline for this freaking movie. So after his girlfriend's death, poink, that goes into the excerpt at the bottom. Okay, so the coolest thing is all I need to do now is check actor. I'm going to check actor and films because it will show up on 2 pages. So everywhere that I have actor tagged as a category, it'll appear. So I hit publish. I don't have to do anything to any other pages. So boom, man of his word. I just updated it. We see it's its own page. But when we go back to the site, let's go to all pages. We're going to go back to the one we just created. That is Paris Projects. We're going to view it. And you'll see without doing anything, it appears on the thing. Like we can just create new posts. So if you do a website in this way, you don't have to do website editing anymore. You have a template that you set up, and every post you create, like once you're here, you just go to new post. And this is where you just basically clone what you got. Like you're just basically copying and then making edits to new pages, and they automatically appear wherever you want, wherever the freaking tags are. So that's killer. So let's go to all pages again. Let's go to, where was it? We had Paris Projects, and then we had, I thought we had one more, right? Was it Dying to Sleep? Do we have it on that page? Let's see. Oh, no, it's right here. So Paris Dillon actor page. So watch, when we view this, that's going to show up right there. So it has no, it doesn't have any of the title. It doesn't have any of the copy. So when you click on read more, it's like all we did is create the page. All we did is click new post, add the copy and the image, and it shows up because we added the tag. But when you click on read more, it's going to take you right to that page. So again, for people that don't have a ton of time to develop site, once you set this up and teach them and they get it through their heads, which takes a while, that all they need to do is go to, hey, I want to add a new page, or I want to add a new movie, or I want to add a new book, or I want to add a new blog post. You just go to click new and post. We're going to do this in a second. You go, here's your new post. You copy an existing layout that you have, which is a man of his word, right? We're just going to copy a man of his word. I just clicked new post, Divi, create a new post from an existing post, use this layout, everything gets built for you. Boom. So the next page that he's got, let's just say that was Steam Room Stories. I'm a little nervous about that. Let's find something that may not be sexually charged. Let's go to projects, maybe footnote. Okay, so footnote. Okay, so it's a comedy horror. So I'm going to click on YouTube, right? Share, copy. We're just getting the link for it. We're going to go here. We're going to build on the front end, whatever. Yeah, I have set up a new website for a local union with volunteer for going to use WordPress. It's seriously, the advances they've made in WordPress have been, I've been working on it since 2003, 2005, in that, almost 20 years or over 20 years, whatever it is. The advances they made are good quality of life upgrades, but the support community is massive. That's the difference between all of these other platforms like Wix and Squarespace. Do you know who the experts in Wix and Squarespace are? Wix and Squarespace. There aren't experts in GoDaddy. I'm a GoDaddy expert. No, that's the company has the experts. They can, just like Nintendo, can shut somebody down who's sharing them shortcuts or ways to save money. They can cut them out of the process, the creative process or the support process. WordPress, you don't have that. Drupal site broke with, dude, I've worked in Joomla, I've worked in Drupal, I've worked in all of these things. I'm so happy to hear someone talk about Drupal. So I had a telecom site on Drupal, and we actually had Oh my God. We had a developer who wrote the book literally on FreeBSD. Jim Mock, FreeBSD. Jim, this is our developer. Um, there we go. FreeBSD handbook. He freaking wrote the book on this. And we actually had to throw in the towel on FreeBSD or on Drupal because of that same issue. Like PHP updates or Apache updates or whatever the heck it was. Like Drupal couldn't bend and stretch. So we wound up having it like on legacy systems until we could back it up and spend time. And it cost the client more because we had to do all this freaking work. You will have to let me know what you use for WP security. You're asking. Finally, after all the entertainment and education you give me on your streams, I can fill you in. I believe in 3 levels of security. So if you have a website, right, you're going to have domain level security, which is the top. So wherever your domain is, you have domain level security. So that can be Cloudflare. That could be, basically hiding just as simple as hiding your information. At the domain level, we use Cloudflare, so it allows us to do a lot of DNS masking. And so that's one. Domain. Second is server. So you have server-based security. So we have whatever WHM or cPanel or we have a level of security there. And so I'll share with all of that. So it's domain, and then at the WordPress level, we use like WordFence and again, depending on how much security they need, but it's those 3. We have 3 tiers of it because you have to, because everyone like Cloudflare helps us prevent DDoS attacks, and it actually helps us do some light speed caching, like where we can speed up images or the way pages are processed. So that's cool. The server allows us to manage okay, who has access to what, where are things partitioned, and the cool thing is on our servers, we have 3. The servers are managed by larger clients. So the clients pay, the larger clients pay for the server security, and then all of the people underneath it are benefits of it. Yeah, I like Cloudflare as well. I've become a big proponent of them after, in the last 5 years, but they've been getting more and more attacks as of late. And so we had a site, this is actually the site, the one I'm working on right now, went from, what was it called? It went from being secured and compliant, like HTTPS compliant, but when the servers went under attack, they actually had to relieve the automatic HTTPS routing like Cloudflare does. It basically automatically writes. And what it did is, because they moved us to another server, I don't know exactly what they did, but it caused this loop where whatever they're doing to do the automatic HTTPS rewrites, it wasn't completing, and so it was coming back. So it was just looping out. Once the malware get in, it's a nightmare to get out. Yeah, so 100% agreed. So that's why you have to, so it's mandatory. God, Progressive, you are right on it. Like, seriously. Like, I didn't think you wouldn't be on it, but this is perfect, because that's the challenge. Everybody's like, I want to use Squarespace and Wix. And I'm like, the compromise that you pay for using a site like that is you have no control, no SEO, SEM, because that's all going to Squarespace and Wix. Every ad dollar you spend, half of that ad dollar is going to promote Wix and Squarespace, because all images and all of the links, all of the things that you have on Squarespace go to Squarespace first. Like, all of them are labeled Squarespace. All of them are labeled Wix. So you're not getting any benefit. Like, you're not going to be showing up in image searches YouTube searches, because YouTube has its own SEO. But anyway, bottom line is it's nuts. So the deal is, we try to say you need to use these tools. We will manage the server-based tools, like cPanel. We'll manage everything there. We'll have all of the firewalls and proxies. But if you want to bring in your third party, oh no, we want to host it on our server, that's fine. But the agreement is you have to have access to your IT. It can't be outsourced. So we worked with a company in Alpharetta, Georgia, whose parent company ran all of their IT. So the parent company cares about the parent company. They don't care about the satellite companies. They're already one tier down on the IT chain. But then the company we were working with had to ask for like, hey, can we have access to this? Can we get access to our A record? Can we get access? And it just prolonged the process. So we're saying if you have this service solution, they have to be able to install these things or guarantee that they have those. Because again, like if you want it secure, that's the cost of it. So with us, it's like we have backups that go on a weekly basis. So we have like rolling backups. So once something gets compromised, we have a rolling backup and a monthly backup schedule where we have the worst case scenario. Everything has to be blown up. We can go back a month at a time and pull a backup and be like, okay, when did the stuff get in? And that's why we use tools that, again, we're not like throwing third-party applications. Shoot, I should show you this. Hang on a sec. Again, Progressive, if you're there, you might like this. You'll like, nobody knows what, nobody cares about this, but I'm web. Come on. Hang on a sec. I'm going to pull up our XLSX. Hang on a sec. Can I do that here? Hang on a sec. I might be able to, I might even have it here. Oh, there it is. Perfect. I got it right here. So I think you can see this. All right. These, this is everything. This is, you can see down here. It's like the licenses that we have, the fees, the expanded services, the shared hosting, like all of this stuff is all here, right? Like this is what things cost. But the plugins per site, this is what we manage. And so like the guarantee of like these are being updated, this is constantly being freaking fed. Like, okay, these we guarantee. The ones in yellow are the ones we guarantee. Everything else, that's for the client. So we're like, if somebody's getting in with malware through like WP Bakery, that's not our responsibility. Like, we don't see that as our responsibility. Like WooCommerce or Slider Revolution, those have been compromised already. But I'm like, we're not taking any responsibility for that because why would we? We guarantee the stuff that we do, but if you're going to start like adding things willy-nilly, the agreement is we've got that. When you create a website, it'll constantly be under attack on day one, 100%. That is true. No doubt. And that's why when we're managing all of these, we have to manage them like, and like you see it, you can see it in real time. And the funniest thing was, God almighty, when people started like going really anti-Russia, which was, I think during the, like right around 2016, 2017, whatever the whole thing was with that president. They're like, he's in alliance with Russia. Like, I don't care. They're like, they're attacking sites. They're doing this stuff. And I'm like, where have you been? Like, that's been going on forever. That's been going on since like 2008, 2012. Like, we've seen so much traffic come in from like RU domains and just like from those IPs. But they're like, no, they're going to freaking attack. Like, I could show you logs. It's insane how much traffic came in from third party, like, and from other countries. And so, yeah, they're trying to find forays. That's the other, good Lord, Progressive. You and I are now speaking the, like you started this, not me. But here's the biggest deal. Wix and Squarespace, they offer shared hosting. Cool. Great. So they're responsible. That's the one thing that Wix and Squarespace, the responsibility falls on them. But when people are on HostGator or people are on like a Small Orange or these other like hosting companies, like I'm paying $4.95 a month. I'm like, do you know how that works? Do you know why they're able to do that? Because they're either creating a virtual instance, so you just have a partition of a partition of a partition, or you are in like, what is it called? Chernobyl-like housing units, where you're in a server that has 1,000 other sites, and those sites could be selling enlargement pills, or those sites could be selling spam bots, or those sites could be doing all of this. So once that IP gets restricted, or like sometimes I use IP tables to block other countries. Yes, that's super smart, 100%. And I don't even, this is so bad. I don't even look at those logs except because we've got it so throttled. I should, because I see the logs get huge and I just delete them because like we manage multiple sites. So I see the server like big logs. So, but all the individual sites, I'm like, whatever. Because I set up like Google Analytics, we can see what the traffic is through that. And so I very rarely visit the individual site logs anymore. So good Lord, that's smart though. Yeah. So here's the thing. When you get a site at like HostGator or Bluehost or whatever, you are in that Russian housing where next door they could be selling whatever, black market, whatever, right? Like who knows what they could be selling next to you. And the thing is like once that gets blocked, or once that IP gets blocked, or once your housing unit gets like, hey, this is a suspect, this IP we're going to keep tabs on, like your traffic is impacted. Your visibility is impacted because just like you using IP tables to block other countries, like these services, these SEM, SEO services, this like these Bing and Google, they're bots. They're like, we're not even going to bother. We don't even bother crawling those sites anymore. It's not because they're on that IP. Like, why would we be crawling penis enlargement medication sites? Like, you could have a doctor's office there. Like, I run a reputable business. I'm like, great. The other thing, Progressive, and I know you know this. If you run any kind of like medical, I always have doctors and medical professionals like set up your own website about you. Set up your own website like that you control. So here's my foot forward. Because you go to conferences, because you go to, you do talks, or you may have a book, or you may be looking for a job. Have a site for yourself, right? That's good. That's smart. And then anytime you have clients, you have a second site, and that's the HIPAA sites. That's the ones you go to somebody else. Like you go to a service that manages that because you want to offload that responsibility. You can link from your site to the HIPAA compliant sites, but you don't want the onus of that. You don't want to have like, so like when we work with doctors, we're like, yeah, we'll set you up a site. We'll set you up, but we have a brain surgeon here. That is doing a tour for his books, and he's actually looking for higher pay elsewhere, so he's trying to create his own brand. So we would create it because if you're using these HIPAA sites for your branding and marketing, you're inhibiting yourself because again you're using a platform that's trying to market themselves, not the clientele. They just want clientele on the platform, so that's why we recommend too. Anyways, I cannot tell you how boring to people this might be, but there's a lot that you have to do in order to figure it. And that's why we're working with creatives right now because they're running into a lot of problems with visibility because they are all using garbage sites. Like this guy's using Weebly. And so Weebly, same problem. They're trying to use Weebly to Weebly is using these sites to build more traffic for themselves, right? And so you're getting, I'm not sure what Weebly's model is, but I do know builders' models are all kind of the same. You get people on, and then you can either farm that data out, or you can incentivize them with upgrades and add-ons and premium templates, and that's where the money comes from. But the compromise is when you go to hang on a sec, view page source, you're seeing that all of my links, they don't go to you. They go to edit my site, which is, you've got these are your uploads, but they are all going somewhere else. They're promoting somebody else. They're not promoting you. And they don't have any of the tags are not your own. So if you label a video or a movie, a man of your own, or you're like, it strips that and adds text, especially on Wix sites. It'll really, really kind of damage your SEO because it just is throwing in numbers or words or a string that is not connected to you in any way, shape, or form. Anyways, I hope this has been helpful. Been about 2 hours of website building. Let me finish this page that I started. So let's go to build on the front end, right? I think we already started this. We just did new post, ready? And it says a man of his word, but we want to make this what? This was going to be footnote. So we're going to change this to, I don't have to do it here, by the way. Nope. I do have to type. What the heck? Footnote. And what is the deal with footnote? When a murder novelist discovers that he's been unfaithful, what is the tagline for this? Footnote. Footnote. Let's go share. Let's go link. I think we already had this, but let's just do this again. Share, copy, boink. We're going to go here. Let's go check. Change that link out. Edit. We're going to put the new video in. And again, we're just creating pages. Like we're just deleting and adding our own. So what is the footnote? What is the freaking tag for this? Paris Dillon footnote. When a murder mystery, is it on the freaking video page? Let's see. It's a private link. There's no. We're just going to call this thriller, murder, comedy, horror. Let's try that. 13-minute short. I don't have to type that, but I'm doing it anyhow. This is a short film, short thriller, murder, comedy. Short film, maybe, whatever. Short film, thriller, whatever. And then the background for footnote should be, it has a big gray thing on his page. I don't know if I like that at all. Let's see if we can take this one and let's see if we can do this. Copy, open image in new tab. Great. Copy image. We're going to go into Keynote and we're going to go here and we're going to say V. And we're going to go copy V. We're going to make that white. This is why I use Keynote, everybody, because you can do these things on the fly. We're going to say whoop. Perfect. Send it back. Great. We're going to blow this up to there. Hold on, everybody. I got to move this just so I can see what I'm doing. I have my screen greatly compromised because I'm doing this so everybody can see what I'm working on the site. So here we're going to blow this up. Let's try that. Copy. We're going to go to preview, new, save, footnote, title. I'm not going to make this image this big, but for now, just for purposes, I'll just show you what I'm doing. Usually I would make this much smaller. Desktop, footnote, title, perfect. Great. It's very big. This page is going to be enormous. You want a page to be, not at all. You're not at all distracting. You're doing great. That's not going to be optimal. Maybe, wait a minute. I'm just going to change this back to what it colors that heading 2. Heading 2, I'm just going to make that heading text 2. Normally, I would just change the color of the text, but for now, I'm just going to do this. Let's go boink. Footnote is heading 1, heading text 1. We're going to make that black, and then we'll blow that text up while we're here. Let's make that 60. Great, perfect. Okay, so now we've got that in there. This can be just the title thing that we just put in there. Select desktop. Oh, where'd you go? Is it in downloads? What? Where did I put it? Hold on, everybody. Cancel. It's here. Save image as. That's what it is. Footnote, poster, org. Select file. Downloads. Perfect. Again, these are way bigger than I want them to be, but what are you going to do? So footnote, change this, and watch. This is what I'm talking about. Footnote, right? What size is that? It's heading 2, heading text H2, 68, perfect. I don't care. Let's go save, wait, publish. Okay, so I just published this page. So this is a new post. This is a new post that I just created. Let's go to edit post. All I'm going to do is I'm going to tag it as actor and films. And then that'll show up exactly where it'll show up on the home page again. It'll show up everywhere that we have it. Oh, so hang on a sec. I got a footnote. Footnote short film. Okay. We're just going to call this footnote. Okay. Sorry. And I think I can change the featured image to whatever. Let's change it to that. It's not going to look great, but no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. It's not going to look perfect, but let's go. Excerpt from footnote. What is the excerpt from footnote? Gosh, when a murder novelist discovers that his wife's been unfaithful, yikes. Boink. Done. Let's go to save. Update. So now I'm going to go back to the site and you will see that it's going to be showing up right where, let's go all posts. Let's go to Paris Dillon actor page. Let's go view. Because we labeled it as an actor, we'll get a better width-wide image for all of these. But you'll see like it's all labeled, it's all the same length because it cuts it off. Have to drop for a meeting. You get out of here, Progressive. I'll see you later on tonight, I'm sure. I'm going to get out of here as well, but you can see like we're creating these things so they're showing up on multiple pages without having to do additional work. Anyways, with that, I'm going to let everybody go. You have a wonderful afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much, Sonic. My day manager is texting me, and he's still dealing with my other business. Please excuse me, and I'll see you in the next one. No problem, Sonic. Sam, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for the heads up. I appreciate it. See you all later, everybody. You know what? I'm going to wait for 3 minutes. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to clean up because at 2 hours, that means I hit my quota for TikTok. They're going to be happy that I did that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the footnote that we got here, and I'm going to make a rectangular image out of it. Let's make a rectangle. I don't think I'm going to be able to get footnote in there, but I can probably do that. Okay. Copy, new, footnote featured, save, boink, boink. Let's go back to Paris, perfect. Let's go to Paris, great. Let's go back to the dashboard. We're going to go to pages. We're going to go to posts. I've made a mistake. We're going to go to posts. We're going to go to footnote short film. We're going to go edit. We're going to go down here. We're going to say upload. I'm going to say select. That's the wrong one. Upload. Is it wrong? Yeah, it is. Upload, select. Desktop. It's going to be footnote. There's somebody outside. I'm going to find out who that is in a minute. Give me a second. Set featured image. Great. Update. Let's see what we got. Watch out, Hank. What in the God's name are we looking at? Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? We've got some sewer people out. That's interesting. That's always a good sign. When you have sewer in front of your house. Dashboard. Let's go to all posts. Let's go to view. And you see like this should be fixed now. Please fix this. What? Let's go to, why is that not fixed? Not at the end of the, please don't do it at the end of the stream. Posts. Discard and exit. We're going to go to footnote short film, edit. It's there, all right. Why is that showing up? Okay, update. Let's try a different browser and see if it works in a different browser. Okay, we're going to go to, there's that, great. Copy, let's go to Safari. Oh my Lord in heaven. Please. Please. All pose. This is driving me nuts. It's me. I'm fighting myself. Actor. Oh my God. Copy. Safari. I don't use this browser, so this should work. It's probably a caching problem. It is. Whoa, that is wrong. That is way off. That should not be there. That's got to change. All right, we got a lot of stuff to do, but you'll see that it's working. I got to go, everybody. I got to see what the thing's all about out there. Have a great day.